we look at post-war America, we get the image of a wholesome family life with mom and dad raising their kids in suburbia, and the beginnings of the modern conveniences we've come to accept as commonplace. But one of the greatest economic influencers during this time was the advent of television, and especially advertising on it. While advertising had been around for quite some time, it's during the 1950s and beyond that we start to see celebrities in those commercials. Many people were used to radio shows that were sponsored by a certain company or brand, but after World War II, we see a whole new genre of commercials sponsorship, and they're all aimed at the emerging American middle-class consumer. If you go on YouTube, you can see many examples of advertising and products. You can see a lot of different stars before they became famous. But in post-war America, Americans were looking for a fresh start. Before the advent of television, radio sponsorship and print ads in newspapers and magazines were basically your mode of influencing the consumer. But with the advent of television, you now have a more persuasive power, and it's channeled right into your living room. Your favorite celebrity is there singing or telling you that choose this product over another. It didn't matter what the product was. It could be a drink mix, such as Nestle Quick or Tang. Let's take a look at two examples.
Let's make some more Quick, drink some more Quick, enjoy some more Nestle's Quick.
Roy Rogers has been brought to you by Nestle's Quick.
Hurry, folks, step right up, shoot a duck, and win a jar of natural orange flavor Tang. It's the new improved Tang that tastes better than ever.
Boy, I like instant Tang, but I hate the idea of shooting a relative.
Just shoot one little duck, and get this big jar of Tang.
Tang? Goodbye, Auntie.
You missed, but you can't miss with Tang. And if you really want Tang at its best, make up a pitcher full and cool it off in the refrigerator overnight. Great for breakfast or any thirsty old time.
Just gotta win some of that Tang. Okay, Aunt Duck, hold still. Why, you miserable Tangster?
Now wait, I was just kidding.
March! Step right up, folks. Hit the rabbit and win a big jar of Tang.
It's a living. Drink Tang, gang. It's Tangerific.
If you're going to sell something like Nestle Quick, who better than Roy Rogers and Dale Evans to sing an encouraging song to get you to buy? Now, Roy Rogers was a movie star and a television personality long before he ever opened a chain of restaurants. And families would watch his shows and see his westerns. So if Roy and Dale told you, buy Quick because it's something good, you bought it. The second commercial, you see the iconic characters of Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck advocating for Tang. Again, it's something children would have seen, therefore they would have wanted it. Bugs and Daffy, who can't like them? And advertisers knew that if you wanted to get something purchased, you aimed it at one of two people. You either aimed it at the kids, who would then beg their parents for it, or you would aim it at the housewife. The idea behind aiming at the housewife was she was normally the primary buyer of consumed goods in the house. Large purchases usually went with the husband as well, but for everyday groceries, this was her idea. And in Alison Hume's book on consumerism on television, she discusses how advertisers would truly, really hone in on the wife with such products like kitchen appliances to help speed up their day, to make your life easier. Get this dishwasher, you won't have dishpan hands. It would lighten up her load, or how they would sell small ticket items such as shampoo or cosmetics to make you feel young and beautiful. Well, in the 1950s and 60s, they also had these wholesome family dramas and sitcoms. People would tune in to the Donna Reed Show, Leave It to Beaver, and the Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. So who better to advertise than someone that was very trusted, like Ozzie and Harriet? And here's two examples.
What's going on? Ozzie's planning a trip to the New York World's Fair.
You know, one of the most eye-opening things about the fair is the way it dramatizes what modern gas can do. Gas air conditions nearly 80% of the fair and heats over 90% of it. The General Motors Futurama, the Ford Pavilion, Bell Telephone, these are just a few of the spectacular pavilions heated and cooled by gas. We Nelsons chose gas heating and cooling for the same reasons. Gas is more dependable and more economical.
All the fine restaurants at the fair use gas. They like gas for its speed and control. So do I. And it's so clean.
Yeah, I can see us there now. What a dinner we'll have at Festival 65, the Gas Pavilion Restaurant.
Hey, wake up.
Fine thing, I was just about to taste that steak.
Well, relax. We're having steak broiled on our own gas range tonight.
Oh, good.
Why don't you and your family live modern for less with gas?
Eastman Kodak Company is happy to bring you America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. They enjoy good times together. And like most of us, they enjoy good times over again in pictures, especially at Christmas. And now, let's join Harriet, who's holding the answer to many a Christmas gift problem right in the palm of her hand.
I sure am. It's the Brownie Starmite camera by Kodak. Everybody enjoys having pictures, and this is the easiest way I know of to take them, in black and white or color. It's the tiniest, handiest camera with built-in flash Kodak ever made, and it comes with a tag that says, "Open me first." Imagine the fun Christmas morning when someone finds a Brownie Starmite outfit under the tree. You can picture the fun of Christmas right from the very first moment, and from Christmas Day all through the year, this will be a gift the whole family will enjoy and appreciate.
Ozzie and Harriet not only advocated for gas and for Kodak, they also did commercials for the Coca-Cola Company. People trusted them, so they trusted the products that they were advertising. And the same can be said for a lovable sheriff from Mayberry. The Andy Griffith Show was sponsored by Post Grape Nuts, so it would only make sense that there would be a commercial for it.
Grape Nuts breakfast time.
Good. Crunchy little nuggets bursting with nut sweet flavor.
Well, first we got to exercise them.
Do we have to?
Now, that's our agreement. We got to keep slim and trim. It helps to eat the right kind of foods, like a Post Grape Nuts breakfast.
I do, honest.
And we got to exercise.
I won't.
You want your Post Grape Nuts?
Barn.
Come on.
A Grape Nuts breakfast fills you up, not out. 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 Fills you up, not out.
Delicious.
And it wasn't just household products or food products that were advertised by celebrities. Marilyn Monroe did one for a fuel company so that they would fill up her gas tank. The Marx Brothers, the Three Stooges, and Laurel and Hardy, among others, created commercials and brought humor into commercials. Even the Flintstones had a commercial for Winston cigarettes. And Winston sponsored a television show for the Flintstones. Philip Morris did one with Ricky and Lucy Ricardo. But not to be outdone, even car companies got involved. And one of the most iconic commercials for a car was sung by Dinah Shore. See you, the USA in your Chevrolet helped that car company's sales explode. Here's a small clip of it.
Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. Nothing can beat her. Life is completer in a Chevy. So make a date today to see the USA. See it in your Chevrolet.
In the article, Lessons from the Rich and Famous, the authors had a quote that really sort of summed it up. Celebrities embody the collection of culturally significant images, symbols, and values, and they're associated with the products through endorsement, meaning that they attach those products to them, and therefore it can be transferred to the consumer. So if you want to be cool or hip or with the in crowd, you use this fuel, or you buy this car, or you wear this type of clothing. If you want to be the perfect model, wife, and mother, you use this type of dishwasher, or this type of soap, or this type of cosmetics, or you buy this dishwasher. If you want to be one of the guys, you smoke this type of cigarette because Ricky smokes it, or the Flintstones had it. And this is why what we take as commonplace today originally took place in post-war America. Thank you so much.